Sheyi, son of the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Bola Tinubu, has given a reason why Anambra State electorate should cast their vote for his father-in-law than voting for another presidential candidate in the forthcoming general election. The younger Tinubu, who was in Anambra on Tuesday to canvass for vote for his father, had told his listeners that he was married to an Igbo woman. He was conferred with a chieftaincy title of a Owane Ninamba by the traditional ruler of the Mbaku Kingdom, Igwe Peter Anukwi, in the Oka South local government area of the state. Speaking with journalists, the APC flag bearer son said he was in the state to galvanize support for his father's presidential aspiration, adding that his father had the good intentions of the people of the state's heart. He said, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has the experience, tolerance, and capacity to change the fortunes of Nigeria for the best. Everyone has acknowledged that his core strength is his vision for peace, progress, and economic development. He has also patience for discovering, nurturing, and empowering talent. Testimonies abound across Nigeria. Igbos, Yorubas, Fulanis, Efik, Ibibios, Hausas and all the other tribes. So I am appealing to Anambra and the Igbo and the Igbo region at large to vote for my father because I married an Igbo lady. Star Reporters reports that the Labour Party's presidential candidate Peter Obi is also native of Anambra State. Really? So you want to tell Nigerians who your father is more than, well, okay, you can say you know your father more than every other person, but Nigerians in that capacity of maybe whether it's when it comes to leadership, I think they know your father more than that. You might know your father as a father, maybe a member of your family, but as far as Nigerians are concerned, I think they know better. So because you married to an Igbo woman now, so that is all about it. With all the things that your father has been doing, all the allegations here and there. Well, I think this Tinubu's family, they are so desperate because I see no reason why bringing your family member. This is nepotism at its peak. I don't understand why they are bringing his wife and his son. I don't know. It's not really looking tidy at all. This man is always bringing, a lot of impunity to the development of this country. Every other person should go and sit back. I don't know why you are going from pillar to post. I don't understand. This is the first time we are seeing this kind of thing, and it's not really looking tidy at all. If you love your wife for who she is to you, you will not think of using her to buy votes from the Southeast people. Everything about Tinubu and his family is desperation. Peter Obi is the next president of Nigeria. The vote for your wife's brother. Then vote for your wife's brother. If your father has presented you as a candidate, I would have voted for you wholeheartedly, but your dad is selfish. Unfortunately, he's too old and not fit mentally, emotionally, and physically. More so, I don't trust APC again. Bikono, that is not a reason I must vote for Improved Nigeria for 2023. Who your wife help? Oh? Even the Igbos, are they even aware that anybody like that exists? So because of her now, they should vote for your father because of your wife. Who your wife help? We should not deceive ourselves again, just as we deceived ourselves in 2015. God forbid. Tinubu mandate we stand. We are waiting to see Obi, Kwakwanso, and Aseku son to campaign for their father. This is a new turn of campaign in Nigeria election, and it is it's a bad one. It is a bad one. Who that one help? They should come. Peter Obi is healthy and strong. He doesn't need his son to go to places for him. Well, why can't you tell the government to release an American that he is your in-law? Okay. Okay, you can imagine. Well, then vote for your in-law, Obi, for the sake of the love you have for your wife. Okay, my friend, if you really love your father, just ask him to go and rest. He has acquired a lot. He needs rest. Don't worry. Your in-laws family will vote for you. Voting for Tinubu is like voting for another Buhari's version. Tinubu said Atiku was the governor of Anambra State. May God save us from this looming calamity. This man just disgraced himself up and down. No shame. Well, according to their own member who just left them, Najatu, say Tinubu is physically, mentally unfit. If you talk of green, he will reply with red. Okay. You should let that one sink into you. Yoruba folks should vote Atiku because he married an Osun woman. If that is the case, Omo Emilokan, that is not enough reason. But how physically fit is your senior Emilokan? Go and tell your daddy should go and rest because of his health. Don't worry, if your father wants to contest for president of a body loan, maybe that time I can think twice and vote for him. But for Nigeria president, Bala Buluba Emilokan, okay, no, 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 no. Not enough reason after Atiku married from the three tribes. I'm obedience. My brother love my brother love her before you marry her. Election is a big business. Your father is just coming mark. He's just coming mark to mark presence like Buhari as a mark president. The poor masses suffering today. People cannot buy anything because of high cost of things in the market. As you are, do you know what the masses are going through? Is it your father that brought it is your father that brought Buhari in power? Person of your father have turned Nigeria as his personal business. I beg, go and sit down. Tinubu and his family desperate to grab Nigeria just the way they grab Lagos is out of hand. We would be voted we would have voted for you if if you are the one contesting, but your father that no. Those your father killed at Lekki Toge should vote for him. Do you marry an Igbo man because of politics? Politics apart, Igbos, unlike other tribes in Nigeria, will never accept you as their own, regardless of your affinity with them. If you so if you so love your father or loves Nigeria, if your so-called father loves Nigeria, he will tell you to go and contest rather than him wasting his money and energy. Imagine your father should have pushed you forward instead of greedily presenting himself. Who cares? If you love your father, tell him to go and take care of himself. That is the most important thing as we speak now. This is the first time I'm seeing a presidential candidate son coming out to ask for votes from Nigeria. It has never happened. You are doing well. Well, we would have voted for you instead of your father. That means that man needs rest, bro. Tom fire you for there. Which help? That's one render for Nigeria. Desperate president's family hunters. See campaign strategy as daft as the dad. Now God will reward all of you. Just this is a national case, not a family or marital issue. Is that a manifesto? I don't know. Nigeria is now your family farm. You would have been the best candidate, sir, not your father. It is, in fact, if people who are even praising them that he's coming out to compete for his father, it's not looking tidy. This is a sign of desperation. You clearly married her for political reason. I bet the marriage is young. Is that the vision your father has for Nigeria? If you like marry 100 Igbo women, your father can't win the election. It is either Obi or Atiku. You are devoid of common sense, intelligence, or policies. What has your choice of your wife got to do with who people vote for? Even you younger generation have no brains. You can't even promise any viable alternative than your wife. Do you want to share her with the electorate? Your father has nothing to offer Nigeria. Coupled with the fact that it support a youth in the presidency. So many things are wrong with your father's presidential ambition. Failed party, old age, ill health, corruption charges, and so on. Because you married an Igbo man, is it why we will vote for you? No way. APC has nothing to offer than hardship. I thought your papa said it is his turn to inherit Nigeria. Why are you now begging your in-laws to vote for him? So that both of you can create more hoodlums in Lagos State, Aturu, that election day you will mistakenly vote for Obi. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is perpetually dependent on Lagos State. Else, how could he afford his medical bills in London? In all honesty, is your father a good man? Forget sentiment. You better don't behave like him. Uli, Olosha, okay. George, your father and the entire family only know yourself, not for the whole nation. It would have been better if it is you they presented. The facto APC presidential candidate. Advise your popsy to rest. I can't vote for a town hall difference. Okay? So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.